The government's stated rationale as to why they are amending the Climate Change Response Act is that they wanted to frame this as protecting the coherence of existing climate regime. Because if they had just done a standalone tort law carve-out that blocked the Smith versus Fonterra case, they would not be able to lie to you and say that this is only a technical clarification of our climate policy. It would be far more obvious on its face what this actually is: the building of an immunity shield for the world's biggest polluters. The Law Society have actually identified the real mechanical problem here. Tort liability, as defined in this bill, sweeps far more than damages. It includes interim and interlocutory relief, injunctions, declarations, and any other remedies. Vague. That means it's not a technical fix, it's not a narrow fix, it's such an expansively drafted bar that it could accidentally block far more than just climate damage claims. Which is exactly the kind of overreach that a specialist drafting team writing dedicated tort statute would have scoped tightly. A historian fangirl of colonizers and Thatcherites did not. He and his team of generalists have now made muck of New Zealand's most important climate law while shitting all over Maori customs and stewardship. So the Law Society of New Zealand are concerned about the broader legal ramifications of this choice. And international coverage of the cronies has now exploded. Because they have amended the actual named Climate Change Response Act, the same statute New Zealand used to ratify Kyoto and build its global climate reputation, rather than what a strategic lawyer in his position would have done, which I don't advocate for, but I'm know your enemy, this is what they would have done, would have amended one of the boring, unrelated general tort statutes. Instead, they have given every single international news outlet covering climate policy anywhere in the world a ready-made search term and hook. New Zealand amends climate law to protect polluters. Writes itself.